Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Yes, we're live. 18 seconds in, we'll just do our little sound check and yeah, we'll go from there. See, once we hear through from the sound, we can turn that all off and let's see what happens. 18 seconds in, we'll just do a little sound check and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, yep, we've got sound. So we're in the green room waiting for the show to start. Hello, Kenny, how are you? How's your day been? Yeah. Well, I went into work this morning, so yeah. I went into work this morning and then I had went out to lunch today to Korean barbecue for lunch. Very interesting. Yeah. For dinner, I think we had a I don't know what it was called. Sort of a mince thing with lots of veggies and stuff. It was very and chips and things. It was very tasty. I quite enjoyed it actually. But yeah, I had a big lunch of the Korean barbecue where they brought out the little cookers, put them on the table, and we had lamb, beef, chicken, pork belly, squid, prawns, yeah, and a few little accompaniments and ice cream to finish off. So yeah, that was pretty good. Friend of mine shouted everyone out to lunch, so yeah, caught up with a few of my students or past students, a couple of them working for my friend and for other companies and things. So yeah, it was really good. We had a similar one last year, so that was pretty awesome. What about you, Kenny? What's you had toast last night? What's happening tonight? Something a little bit more how should we say? A little bit more interesting, maybe, or less dry. When do you finish your study? Are you studying at the moment? I've got the my cat's been to visit. He's got left a bit of hair and that there. He's molting a little bit. It's irritating my nose. Had a cup of tea and what have you here. So yeah, just cruising along. It's almost time to start. I was a bit late starting today. Then had a last minute panic when I lost my phone. Well, couldn't find it. But I'd had a wee nap on the chair and it had fallen out of my pocket. So yeah, that was the phone thing. Got that sorted out, and yeah, we'll go from there. I can only see your head. I'm checking. It's from my shoulders up. Maybe it should looks all good at this end. I don't know why that is. 3 minutes. That's right. Yes, just 2 now, and I usually start about at 8:59. So not too much fluffing about, but yeah. Oh, we're going good. So yeah, I've had a pretty positive day, although I've eaten way too much, I feel. And last day of work tomorrow, and then we'll go on the Christmas break. Yeah, I might have, sometimes if I duck down, I might have ducked down to look at something and you can just see my head. But usually I fill the frame. There should be about a hand's width above my head. I just adjusted the webcam just to bring it into the middle. If I sit back here, I guess sometimes, so there's a range of motion, so to speak. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, cool. And so, have you done any exams, or you're not doing exam? You're not doing NCEA or anything like that? Yeah. So I see on the news and things like that, they're saying that there's a lot of absenteeism at school. Like there's a large percentage of people don't turn up very often. Do you see much of that? Do you see many people, are lots of people away, or sort of some people away regularly, or most of your guys that you go to school with are there most days, sort of thing? Oh, last test back in October. Oh, okay. What was that? Was that for a like an internal thing or something? Or yeah. That's me. Well, well, you don't go to school very often, or that's interesting. Yeah. All right. Anyway, oh well, maybe a bit more about that later on. It's a maybe interesting topic. So let's go to here. All right. So this is the Mo Show, the maurieo Show. Fun and laughter guaranteed. So you bring the comments, they make the show flow. This is the Mo Show, the maurieo Show. Pop culture, comedy, news, and more. We bring the freshest, so you know the score. This is the Mo Show, the maurieo Show. Come on and comment. Don't be shy, just give it a try. Okay, let's go. This is the Mo Show, the maurieo Show, comes to you live in real life from our studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, the Big Smoke, Aotearoa, New Zealand. It's a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day, because I certainly have. Always do. So we'll turn that off. Oh no, we'll turn that to there and drop it down. Okay. I don't know about the test, just numbered my rubber A to C and tossed it. There's a number. Oh, good on you, Conrad. There's a number of methods. Is it only a three-choice multi-choice A, B, C? There used to be the AC/DC method that people used to use, AC/DC, but you can get a bit more cleverer than that. One of the things is that always choose the longest answer, because it quite often takes, it takes more to get the answer right than it does to come up with a wrong answer. So you can get a better sort of, there's some strategies that you can use to get a better score in the multi-choice. So I would consider always you pick the longest answer, but just guessing, you should get at least 33%. if you're just guessing, because you got one chance in three of getting it right. So you should get above 33%. If you're getting below 33%, you're yeah, A to D, and I only answered three because I'm not that smart, and four is my what the hell? Well, yeah, there's the AC/DC method. You got AC/DC that some people use. Okay. Do you know where Hill Park is? I'm guessing that Hill Park would be somewhere up a hill by a park. Yeah. Kenny, is this your last day of school ever, or are you going back next year? All right. Okay, so Moz isn't here tonight. Well, hasn't made it here yet. So we'll have a look at some of the stuff I've got here while we're going through. That's not good. All right. So what year will you be next year? What will you be going back to do next year? Or they don't do, they do, you won't be doing this year again, will you? I don't think they do that anymore. They used to do that when I was at school. Like in the fifth form, we used to sit school certificate, it was called. And if you failed that, you went back and did it again, and they were called, so you did school certificate in the fifth form, and then there was like second year fifth, and third year fifth, and fourth year fifth. And then if you passed, you went on to the sixth form. I think 9 or 8. Oh, okay. Oh, golly. Okay. Right. Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh. So are you... Oh. Well, year 9 is the first year of secondary school. Is that... So you'd be changing schools if you were going to year 9, wouldn't you? Or unless you're at like an area school where you started in, like junior high or something like that. Um, Still a young lady. Oh. What? Oh. Oh dear. You need, well, what keeps you, how do you keep yourself, how do you keep yourself sort of, I don't know, how do you get to want to go every day if you've got a, is there nothing about it that you like? To learn the same stuff. Well, you maybe need to try and use the time more productively to perhaps learn stuff that you think is going to be useful for what you want to do. Sort of try something, maybe perhaps listen to some podcasts or something that are relevant to what you want to do. That would be quite, yeah, if you're not engaged with the not engaged with the material, yeah, you probably want to. I plan on working out. Oh, at year 12. Okay, 9. Oh, that's sixth form. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We used to. Well, we could leave at 15 when I was at school. So a lot of people cleared out at 15. But then when I was teaching later on, I think it's 16 now, which, yeah, would tend to be year 12. But that's a lot of wasted time. Can you not? Ah, yeah. The only podcast I listen to is about eating foods like beans on toast and marmite. Oh yeah, but aren't you quite interested in sort of World War One and World War Two and that sort of type stuff, or am I getting you confused with someone else? I thought you were got my tons. um, maybe um, something something like that. I think you've got to, I think you've got to keep your brain active. That's a lot of time, for no gain. I would think, yeah, gonna have something to work on. Um, Maybe some art. Do you do any art or anything like that? Yeah. Yes, for history. Well, you've got to try and relate everything to your strengths as much as you possibly can, um, without yeah, you don't want to I guess appear to be um, too sort of like fanatical, I guess. I want to be an engineering scientist. Whoa. um, I hate to tell you this, but you're going to have to you need maths. You'll definitely need maths and science, and you've got an interest in history. So, well, to do it going down the traditional sort of pathway, which is through the school system. A reenactor. Okay. Oh, like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's. So what? How does one become a reenactor? Like, what? Do you know anyone that does that, or are you going to? How are you gonna? Yeah, how are you gonna do that? Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know where archaeologists where they sort of how they train. Mostly through universities, I suppose, but I have had a little bit of experience, just a little tiny bit, with archaeologists because I did for a couple of surveys that I did. Um, the archaeologists were there before me. Like I did one for a bridge at Horutu, where yeah, all along the ground along there had a lot of borrow pits and things like that, where Maori had been planting kumara and stuff like that. So they they excavated the whole site and things like that. That's all right. It shows fluid. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, But the reenactor thing is that like I know I see a few guys on YouTube that just do the research around a particular topic, and then they'll do like their own sort of documentary on it, or that sort of thing. I was just sort of thinking, how do you get into that sort of, how can you position yourself best to go down that track if that's where you want to go? Like you're saying there that you're you're not you don't feel, I don't know whether this is the right word, but you don't feel comfortable with the traditional go to school, learn that sort of stuff. Yes. Yes, yeah. I don't know that particular one, but I've watched a few. I mean, I watch a few different YouTube things, and that's there seems to be some people that do a lot of that. Whether that translates easily into a like a profession, or you can make, you can survive with that sort of thing. I'm not sure, but certainly if you don't try, you'll never find out. For me, I just believe in just doing stuff, and then you learn from doing it. So if that's what you want to do, start doing it. Start gathering your information, collecting it together, and then with a view of yeah, no problem. Start gathering your information and have a go at making a YouTube thing. Making a YouTube little video about something, even if you have to use sort of clips from other bits and pieces, or maybe use toy soldiers or something like that to pull it all together, and just make a YouTube clip of something that really interests you. If you've got a lot of if that's what you want to do. I don't worry too much about quality or things like that. It's probably obvious, but just give it a go, and then improve on it, tweak it, make it a little better, and just go from there. It's well, you never know. I think I was talking to one of the guys at work today. We were talking about YouTube. Well, yeah, it's just I think just do something, keep it really simple and really basic. I don't know, you know more about your topic than I do. Just do a little research, see what other people have done, and see if you can make, sort of see if you can have a look at what other people have done, and see if you can make it clearer or more understandable, or something like that, or really simple. It might be just a matter of drawing some simple maps, or using like using different coloured, what are they called? M&Ms or something, and they have the red army and the blue army, and then do some stop motion as a way of doing things as well, or putting just series of photographs. Yeah, if you've got access to PowerPoint, that can help you with animation and things. um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. No, if you want to keep your costs down. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I used to work with a guy that was in. They used to do battles and stuff like that. It's a whole area of I think it's called war. He was always into war games and that, and they have their own armies, and they do a lot of things with dice. Like they have different types of dice. They have 20-sided dice and 6-sided dice, and they throw the dice, and that determines the outcome and all that sort of thing. Okay. Did you see the German ad of Sour Patch Kids? It's crazy. It's about the Austrian painter and the rise. No, the Austrian paint. Oh, right. No, no, no. I didn't see that. That sounds quite funny though. Right. Yeah, yeah. But just do something. If you go right back to the start of my YouTube channel, like I started off doing YouTube just for my lessons, when I first started, I think in about 2013. And if you go right back and look at my first video, it's crap. It's really bad. I bought a pad. I was trying to do videos like, I don't know if you've heard of Khan Academy, but yeah, I started doing these videos there when I first started teaching online, and they're still there, but they're a bit. I think I've got better. I hope I have. I think I've got a little bit better over the year. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But quality, like for me, like my daughter and my wife, they're both musicians, and the guy I was talking to today is a musician as well, and they were so worried about the audio quality and all that sort of thing. But I'm not. I don't know. I just to me, it's just about doing it, and then I improve, and then I can see, how could I make that better? And then I've, you know, got slightly different things or do things, or I understand my software a little bit better, or the method and that sort of thing. And slowly you build up your skills, and you build up, you get to know what works and stuff like that. And yeah, okay, you might not be able to achieve, the same quality that that Peter Jackson can get, but you can get started a place and then move forward from there. Um, I don't know. Possibly not, because the cyclone is. I just saw he posted just earlier today that um, there's a cyclone, tropical cyclone. I forget the name of it now. Has just hit in at Cairns, so he's just down the road from there. So he may be, just hunkering down and getting through the cyclone, I think. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, that's that's interesting. So, in terms of school and that sort of thing, is there can you do media arts, or do video production, or something that's going to um, help you move towards your goal or your passion or whatever however you want to express it. Yeah, interesting. Because I think that's how things have happened, and never be frightened to. I've done some real crap stuff. Never be frightened to fail. Never walk away from something if it doesn't work. Try and find a way to make it work. Yeah, yeah. Just that's right. Yeah, just very very simple. Yeah, just start very simply, and try to explain it. With low budget, low cost, and but and then work from there. Think, how could I make it make it better? Uh, like today, um, I use a little video. There's an excellent guy on YouTube who I use a lot of his videos in my classes because I teach engineering students, and he's called the Engineering Guy. I think he's called the Engineering Guy, and he does these little videos about, like, he does one about how a Coca-Cola can is made, and he does one about what those drinking birds. But he does one about the Nerf gun, how a Nerf gun works. But it's a particular type of Nerf gun, and I've been keeping an eye. It's a 3-shot Nerf gun, and it fires 3 shots. Steal my brother's colouring pencils. Yeah, well, that's right. And just have a go. Anyway, I was in the warehouse today buying some chocolates and things for Christmas for a couple of things that we're going to, and I saw that these Nerf guns were there, and I've bought a 6-shot Nerf gun. It cost me $16, but yeah, I don't know why, but I just did based on that video. But he just does videos on that sort of thing. So let me know if you if you post a video or something like that. I'll have a look at it. Yeah. Something, and the thing is too that if you do stuff you're really passionate about, it's so much easier, so much fun, and you learn more about your topic and how it all works, and and go from there, and then slowly but carefully you improve and go a little bit better. And what's the worst that can happen? Oh wow, that's thanks, yeah. And you never know. I think YouTube can be a little bit like a lottery, you only need one video to go viral, and you're you're set for life. I think I don't know, I might be like 4,000 videos in. I don't think I've got one video I was looking at it there the other day. It's something about AutoCAD or something. Yeah, that's right. I don't mind. I've been quite enjoyed just talking and just exploring some opportunities and things like that. It's quite interested. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. But yeah, and try to be like my thing is, if you can't be clever, be different. So try to be, do it your way. Don't sort of follow any particular conventions. Just make it you, and stick to that, and see if it see where it goes. Um, Sorry, what's yeah, no, a lot of my family. I think I'll just check. I'll just. Yeah, no, yeah, no, a lot of my family don't want to be in my videos. I have one daughter that has been in a couple. She's quite keen, but the others, no, they just stay away. My wife sometimes um, um, so my wife will sometimes take videos and things for me, but yeah, no, generally it's just my own thing. They don't want to be in it, and I don't force people. I take a lot of photos for social media and stuff like that at work and things, and sometimes people say they don't want to, so I don't include them. I don't force that on anyone. And a lot of my friends don't want to be in my photos either. Uh, yes, I know Stephen Hawking. Do I have astigmatism? Um, I don't know. No. Well, I've never been for an eye test, but yeah, not that I know of. Stephen Hawking died quite some time ago. Um, I think you asked me that last time, Conrad, and I told you. So I don't, you know, I don't want to keep answering the same questions all the time. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh well, that was awesome, Kenny. Um, Thank you so much for your comments and following through and sharing your um, things there and ideas. We look forward to. Oh well, you'll have to go back and watch the previous one then. Um, yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna wind it up there. It's a bit different tonight, but yeah, awesome, good stuff. Looking forward to seeing one of your videos. I think Conrad's been trolling me for quite some time, so I'm just yeah, just a bit wary of some of his questions because this is it's gone on for a long period of time. I'm not quite getting, I'm not quite, I'm not, I don't think he's acting in good faith a lot of the time. So yeah, I'm just a bit wary. Uh, no, that's awesome, Kenny. No, that's what my show is always about. So no, Conrad, not tonight. And I don't have the sound board going on YouTube anyway, which you should know. Um, so yeah, no, that's been awesome, Kenny. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's good to chat. It was great, and yeah, let me know how you're going on and any ideas, and I'm happy to help with any um, schoolwork type stuff with maths and things like that. If you have some problems, um, let me know, and I'll make a video. I don't have it here, Conrad. All right. Yes, I think we'll do that, and then we'll go from there. Thank you. Right. This. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, there we go. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Bloody marvellous. Cheers. See you. All right. Thank you so much, Kenny. Thanks, Conrad. And well, we might see you on TikTok tomorrow. Different name, Kenny, but same sort of thing. Yeah. And no, I've really enjoyed the opportunity to talk and chat, and just about things like that. One of my we were talking earlier about family and things like that. One of the things I would like to do is to interview people like in various styles, but yeah, just to let people tell their story, tell their story, not so much me telling my story, but so that's something I'm working on, and so that's why I quite enjoyed tonight. Just that question and answer type format is something I want to work on and want to do. So thank you very much. Yep, goodbye. Well, tomorrow I'll be on TikTok, so as you know, that's a slightly different format of the show, so probably not a good place to sort of have that sort of conversation, but certainly, yeah, we can refer to it, and then probably I'm going out Saturday, so my next I'm going to schedule my next YouTube for Sunday. So yeah, all good. Cheers. Thanks very much. Good night. And yep, we'll see you. Well, I hope the sensible Conrad is there, asking new questions, not the same old ones. All good. Good night.